Last night, God used a medical emergency to teach me a financial truth, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I was rushed to the ER with an extreme, severe migraine. They thought that I had a brain bleed. And this was a great staff. They jumped into action, but for me, it felt like eternity. I couldn't see, I was crying, I was shaking, I was nauseous. All I could do was hold my head. It felt like it was going to explode. This was the worst headache I've ever had in my entire life by far. And it came on so suddenly that my boyfriend took me to the closest ER he could find. The ER we ended up at didn't accept my insurance, so this is going to be an out-of-pocket expense. Now, I was in too much pain to even know where we were. I didn't have shoes, my shirt was down, I was disheveled. But when they finally were able to deal with the pain and I was able to calm down and stop shaking and speak, they let me know that they were going to transfer me to a different hospital so I could have further imaging to check for a brain bleed, but that I was going to be responsible out of pocket for this hospital, which I'll be honest is not in the budget right now. And normally this is something that would have upset me very much. I keep a tight rein on my expenses and my budgeting. I try not to spend money that's unnecessary. Anything that we actually do that's unnecessary has been planned for months, years in advance. And we have a saved amount to do that thing. And I don't have that for this. So normally this would have really upset me. And I remember just the entire time I had my headache, I was like, God, please, God, please, God, please. And I went back to God because that's all I knew to do. And I said, God, what am I going to do? They're asking me to make a payment right now or set up a payment plan. What am I going to do? And he told me, it's Monopoly money. You'll make more. And I know this was him because it came with an unexplainable peace that I've never really felt before, especially in a situation like that. Because if you know me, you know I'm uptight about finances. He went on to explain to me that the money that we deal with is truly monopoly money. It doesn't have any actual value. It's not backed by gold anymore. It's just a piece of paper that people gave a value. And he said, if you're playing the game of Monopoly, are you going to sit there and hold all your Monopoly money close to your chest and not buy anything on the board because you just want to hold your money and hold it as tight as you can? He said, you'll lose the game because that's not the point of the game. The point is to expand. The point is to buy things so that you can make money and expand without having to actually work. And he said, you always make more. And most of the time, the people that aren't willing to take the risks in the game are the ones that end up losing. So it's Monopoly money. Why are you holding your money so close to your chest? And that opened up an entire new world for me money-wise. I'm interested in investing. I keep a large portfolio, but I've never thought about that. He's right, it is Monopoly money. God used a life-threatening situation to teach me a financial truth. And I wanted to get on here and share it with you guys. As always, God bless.